morning. We are on the river, leaving River Island Park. Stunning little campsite. We have a short paddle down the stream, and we're gonna stop at Roadrunner and grab some breakfast. The Dodgers won, so Forrest wants to celebrate. He said only 2 shots of tequila max.
Dodgers.
Go Dodgers. Looks like we have about 31 miles today, and that includes one of our longest dams. I think the dam walk is about 2 miles, assuming we can put in where I think we can. So we're, because of daylight savings time today, it's actually only 7:30 in the morning. The restaurant opens at 8, so we're running perfect time right now on the water. We have about a 30-minute paddle down to the restaurant. We'll grab a quick bite to eat, and then hopefully be on the water, back on the water before 9 o'clock. We do have the current of the river with us today. Hopefully that helps us down and puts us in the 5 to 7 mile an hour range. We're gonna keep plugging along. Any current is better than no current, so it's motivating to have a little bit of current with us. Alright, we made it to Roadrunner area. This stop is 100% for you. Thank you for the suggestion. We're gonna grab some breakfast beer, and get back on the river. Arizona, it's 10 o'clock, not 9 o'clock, so that's no problem to have beers. We are back on the water after an incredible brunch at the Roadrunner. And some brisket breakfast tacos. They were great. And a couple beers. Anyway, we had from the Roadrunner, we had about 8 miles to the dam. We're getting close. I think what's ahead of us is Head Rock Dam. I was never able to drive down this far and explore it, so everything from this point on is all research done through Google Earth and maps and things like that. So it's going to be a little bit of a scavenger hunt to get this all figured out, but I believe we're coming up on the dam right now. I will say that this part of the river I was expecting to be faster. It seems like it's only going about 1 mile, 1.5 mile an hour, which is fantastic. After yesterday's lake day, any amount of current is accepted with open arms. But I did think that we'd be moving a little bit quicker today. We're only about 10 miles in right now for the whole day. I'm not really sure if it's 11 or 12, depending on which side of the river we're on, because Arizona doesn't acknowledge daylight savings. So time's been kind of bouncing back and forth today. But nevertheless, I do think once we get below this dam, which is a little bit of a journey around it, but once we get below this dam, the river should be moving. We should be able to make up a lot of ground in the latter part of this afternoon. Okay, so here's our dilemma. Right around here was supposed to be a beach that we were gonna get out in. Looks to be pretty overgrown with reeds, so we're gonna have to resort to bushwhacking. Maybe just like right there on the right where it's all pushed down, maybe there's a little trail. There's a road up around here somewhere that we need to try to navigate. Okay, we are actively trying to find access to where I thought there was access, which there is not access anymore. These overgrown to the road, so we cannot find a way in. So we're just kind of looking around what we can get into. This is gonna slow our day down a little bit. We're gonna cross the river. We're gonna get out of Blue Water Casino and maybe have a, I don't know, a 3 to 7 mile hike around the road until we can find a place to get back in the river. It's definitely gonna wreck our expectation of doing 30 miles a day. Maybe we just do 20 and then we plug it in hard tomorrow. So we ended up getting out at Blue Water Casino, and looks like it's about a 3 mile walk. We're gonna have to get up here to the highway, take a right. We'll walk all the way into the town of Parker, literally right through the middle of it, take a right back down to the river, and pretty sure I saw a boat ramp that we'll be able to access. We are taking a short break in the shade. Forrest is gonna go in the gas station and get some Cokes for us and some waters so we can keep going. We're probably about halfway there. Feels nice. I think people call this grounding right now. It feels really nice just to lay flat. Been in a seated position for the entire day, so laying flat is the best, and on grass and in shade. All right, that was a good break. Let's get back on the road. Wasn't planning on crossing railroad tracks. Yeah, baby, we found the river. Both of our wheels on our kayak dollies took a shit. So we're gonna have to find a solution for that before we get to the next dam, but they're still rolling. We're about to get back on the water and get paddling. Baby, we are back on the water. About a 3 mile walk through Parker. We got a lot of honks, a lot of hellos. It was nice chatting with the locals. Some little woman sang to us as we walked by. I wish so bad I would have got it on camera, but anyway, we're back on the water again. Probably a little bit lower than, I mean, for sure, maybe like a mile or two lower than I thought we were going to put in, but we're only at 15 miles today, and it's like 3 o'clock, so it should be getting dark here in the next couple hours, so we're gonna have to see how far we can go. The river is moving pretty good, so we might be able to clip along here at maybe like 5 miles an hour, see if we can put in about 10 more miles or so. This is what we're dealing with. We have about an hour of daylight left, which we're plugging along about 5 miles an hour. The place we were gonna camp, I think it's not worth trying to go there. There's BLM all on our right. So really we could call it a day if anything looks awesome. But otherwise, there's a campsite called Lost Lake Resort, about 5.5 or 6 miles down the river. So technically, if we can keep a 5-mile pace, which we're doing right now, which is aggressive, we should be able to make it there. And just because the sun goes down doesn't mean there's not any light. So really we might have, you know, an hour and a half before it gets dark. The difference between a campground and BLM, I mean, like, yeah, a campground is like, we'll have to hope that there's a spot, which it's Sunday, should be okay. And we have to go find somebody and pay for a campsite, which fine with me. It's just a matter of doing all that in the dark. Or we just camp and see if somebody comes and says something to us. Also an option. Versus BLM, where we just find a fancy looking spot, pull the kayaks up, stake them off, set up camp and call it a night. So that's the dilemma. And I are coming up on 29 miles today. I did not think that was possible, but we're being rewarded with the most incredible sunset to our right. It's just coming over the mountains. There's such beautiful clouds out. Just like they're all starting to take color, and we really only have about, I think, another mile or so to go till we get to the campsite where we don't have a reservation at. So that'll be another fun little adventure figuring that out, but shouldn't be too big of a deal, I think. I think we'll be able to sweet talk them.
Yes, take whatever you want. Take what you want.
Did you find a beer?
Hey, 805 6-pack.
Yeah, let's do that.
You want to do that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Can I give him more money? No, you're good. We'll just put it on the counter or something. No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Our guy JJ, security at Lost Lake, snuck us into the little store that's not quite open yet and let us have our fill. So we got a 6-pack of beer and some sodas. Here we go, JJ.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
We just had the most special 30 minutes of paddle. We pulled up to Lost Lake Resort super late. It's pretty much was dark when we rode up, and we're setting up tent. Security officer comes up, pulls up to us, and he's like, "Who are you guys with? Who are you camping with?" And we're like, "Oh, we're camping with Nick at 104." And they're like, "Oh, are you staying the night?" Like, "Yeah, you can't stay for free." And we're like, "Well, I tried to pay. I told him I walked around. I couldn't find a pay site." He's like, "Oh, you can only pay online." And I was like, "Yeah, I tried. I couldn't figure it out, blah, blah." He's like, "Well, will you guys leave it in the morning?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Don't worry about it." We're like, "Oh, I'll give you $20. So we tipped him and started chatting with him, gave him my number, started telling him that to come when he comes to Vegas, that Forrest and I are going to take him out to dinner. And then he asked if there's anything else, and I was like, "Yeah, is there a vending machine? Because we want to maybe get a couple Cokes. We've been craving Coke this whole trip." He's like, "Hop in the truck. We'll go up to the store." So he takes Forrest and I in his truck all the way up to the store, which is closed. It's not even open yet. It's like still being built. unlocks the door and takes us inside to the refrigerator. He's like, take whatever you want. It has been an incredible start to this campground. That's gonna be it for us for the evening. I'm like 4 beers deep, nice big full belly of dehydrated dinner. And oof, I'm exhausted. We'll see you guys in the morning.